Hello, kings and queens. It's your girl, Wisdom's daughter. Happy Saturday. We're about to get into some Saturday shenanigans. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as the intro plays.
Butters and Black Soap offers high-quality, handcrafted butters, black soaps, and oils made with all-natural ingredients that improve the appearance of hair, skin, and nails. Try Butters and Black Soap's amazing collection of African black soaps sourced from Ghana and infused with ingredients such as turmeric, oatmeal, sea moss, coconut milk, activated charcoal, and more to promote healthy-looking skin. Say goodbye to dry, cracked skin with the Sea Moss Body Cream by Butters and Black Soaps. This non-greasy formula will leave your skin soft and supple. If you want to achieve a natural, healthy glow, try one of their whipped Shea butters. Indulge in the luxurious feel of African black soaps and more by Butters and Black Soap. Shop now at www.butters.blacksoap.com. Use custom code WISDOM for a 15% discount. Shop now.
All right, Wisdom family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new here and those of you who are returning, well, welcome back. So we're about to get into some Saturday shenanigans. But first, I need to go on and see who is in the building. So we got Jam first in the building. She said, I noticed Sonya, don't get told love you very, very much as of late. Harpo, who this new woman? Jam, exactly. Who is Nesto? Y'all, Nesto got a new friend. And I'm just trying to figure out who is Nesto's new buddy. Who is this new friend? Nesto, don't you know the rules? When you got somebody in your life, no new friends, right? That's how we do it. No new friends. But Nesto definitely got somebody new. And we're gonna be getting into that a little bit later. Because Nesto's over here like, dear Tasheema, we got Diva Ray in the building. Good evening. Listen to me, 301. Tell the truth. June's Poetry said, hello, family. Uncle Willie is still in Dalton. Lavette Hampton says, I'm here. Sound check Annette because my mic sounds nice. Check one. She said, good evening. Kia Elder 305 in the building. Thank you so much, Lavette Hampton, for hitting that like button for me. And once again, welcome. So I am on a new platform, so you guys bear with me because it's the first time that I'm using this platform. But so far, so good. I'm really liking it. But like I said, we got a whole bunch of some shenanigans to get into on this evening. Because we gonna talk about her, and we gonna talk a little bit about him. And then we got to talk about this mystery woman, Tasheema, because Tasheema has got a whole lot to say. And I got a whole lot to say about Tasheema. But before I do, I want to share a couple of things with you guys because apparently someone in the comments got their little feelings hurt because of not so much the comments that I made, but I guess some of my thumbnails that talk about Baldy and the Beast. Apparently, they didn't like that and they took offense to that. And I just want to say that I would never, by no means, make fun of someone's medical condition. My mom has alopecia, but here's the deal with this one right here. Okay, she does not have a medical condition other than being slow. Okay. Her issue is that she puts her hair in styles that she claims to be protective and they're not. And so her losing her hair is her own undoing. Okay. It's her own doing. All right. So let's just be reminded that this is all for entertainment. Okay. Sonya is not a respectable woman. She's not a nice person. She's a liar and a cheat. And I don't feel guilty at all. She has been drugged through these YouTube streets. All right. She has been mollywopped all up and down social media, but she put herself in that situation. And on that note, I'm going to help a sister out. Okay. Because while she's talking about Black women are the worst, I'm going to show you how Black women are the best. So let me go ahead and help you out for a second because I have some advice for you or for Baldy from a professional. So we're going to get into this professional advice really quick, and then we're going to jump into this call because phone calls from prison. Whoops, she did it again. She sure did. She dropped another video because Nesto has he had a visitor. Nesto had a visitor. All right, and we also going to get into these Dear Tasheema letters, okay? Because like I said, Nesto got him a new friend. So we're going to get into all that. But first, let me give old girl some advice from a professional.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but take that ponytail out of your head. Take that bun out of your head. Ponytails are one of the most damaging things that you could ever do to your hair, especially if you're doing it constantly all the time. Imagine putting a rubber band as tight as you could get it around your wrist. You would cut off your circulation and probably end up having to cut your entire hand off to save the rest of your arm. The tension caused by ponytails can literally compromise your entire head of hair, and you just simply don't want that for yourself. I did have to cut her hair down into a bob because if I didn't, she would have had a very, very big hole in her hair. Even if I would have cut a little bit less, the placement of the damage would have caused her hair not to see progress because the splits would have continued to go up the shaft of her hair, and she would have never been able to retain the length that she needed to retain in order to see the growth that she wants to see. And although this haircut is one that is going to have to grow on her, she came in mentally prepared for it. I think the bob came out beautifully and it looked really, really good on her, and her hair is so healthy and has so much potential.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
there
who needs
you
to hear.
have it from the professionals. Okay, stop putting your hair in ponytails. It does not grow your hair. Okay, it does not help your hair. But ultimately, what the professional is saying is that you will end up with a receding hairline. Okay, and you may end up like this. I had a picture that I want to show if I can find it. But anyway, we don't want you to end up like this or like this. Okay, so please stop with the ponytails. All right, so moving on. Let's get into phone calls from prison. All right. So I did listen to some of this call. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not listen to all of it, and so we will be getting live reaction on today.
This video visit is from July 30th, 2024. Nesto and Sonya talk about a variety of topics, including Simone Biles. Towards the end,
And hopefully YouTube is gonna cooperate. Because if it doesn't, I'm jumping right into those text messages. I'm just saying.
Sonya tells Nesto that his divorce hearing is upcoming on Friday.
YouTube, I'm gonna need you to get it together. That's what I need from you. I'm gonna need you to help a sister out and get it together. All right. So while YouTube is getting YouTube's life together, because YouTube ain't getting my life together. Let's try this one more time.
Take a listen.
YouTube is taking a coffee break. That's what it looked like. It looked like YouTube is taking a coffee break, but we ain't took a coffee break. So we need you, YouTube. We need you to get some Mac right. All right, let me shut down some of these extra windows that I have open over here. Maybe, just maybe that'll help. If only y'all could see my face. All right, Edie Green is in the building. Joanna A.W. Cupcake. Hey, Texas, it's me. And Alice in Wonderland. We got Lisa Glaze, Night Skin, Tell the Truth. All of y'all are in the building. Andrea, who did I miss? I missed somebody. Salt and Pepper Tresses in the building. All right, so we're going to hold off on this call and we're going to jump right into some text messages because YouTube is acting up at the moment. It wants to play behind the scenes, but it's being a little bit shy. So it's all good. Let's get right into these text messages. Let me pull them up on the screen. And we're going to get into some Dear Tasheema because not only did she say some interesting things, and I just need y'all to be just a little bit flexible. I appreciate y'all. But also, she not only did she say some interesting things, but also um, so did Baldy. All right. So let's see if we can get it up here on the screen. Let's see if we can make it loud and proud. Nope, that didn't do it. Hang on. Let's see. All right. I'll try to make it as big as I can, but it's all good because I'm going to read it to y'all. So don't even worry about it. All right. So starting with August 12th. Okay. Now I can't see the comments. I'm going to try something here to see if I could potentially see your comments while I'm reading this. So give me 1 second while I switch gears for a second and see if this will work. Okay. So I can see the comments, but I can't read them too well. So anyway, let's go back to the other one. We're going to go ahead and switch back. All right. So August 12th. Okay. This is like 8 o'clock in the morning. Here's Nesto to Sonya. Good morning. It's a new week. Call me. This is what Sonya says. Ernesto says, I got one pick today. Looking good, baby. How you feeling? Sonya says, like I want to see you now. Nesto replies with a bunch of smiley face emojis. I know, laugh out loud. Sonya says, wasn't so hard because we never saw each other, but you being there is the issue. I knew you were okay, free. With them bad knees you claimed about, laugh out loud. Love and loyalty, you always have my back. Give the energy given. I'm not exactly sure what she means by give the energy given. It don't sound too positive. I know that, but anyway, she said give the energy given. Okay, girl. So anyway, so now the next day, she replies with good morning, love, because Nesto doesn't respond. Okay. Good morning, love. He replies back, good morning, my love. I will always have your back. Believe that. This is Nesto. So she says, I know that. Time moves every day closer to the goal. Well, I would love to know what the goal is. If you can let us know that, that would be helpful because I'm still trying to figure out what her goal is, and I ain't too sure. But anyway, last night I watched a black panel of Trump and Kamala voters, and what was no surprise, the Democrats had no reason why they want her in office other than hate for Trump. Really, Sonya? Hate for Trump? Girl, you need to have a seat some damn where. That's the reason why we want Kamala in office is hate for Trump. That's the best that you can come up with? No, ma'am. No, no, no. She's the best qualified. How about that? She's a prosecutor. How about that? She's not a convicted felon. How about that? She knows what DEI is. How about that? Okay. Anyway, you need to do your research. Listening to CNN and MSNBC since 2016 has brainwashed these people. The only one brainwashed is Baldy. But anyway, he has been in the public eye since the 80s with no issues until 2016. Let them tell it. Oh, really? He's been in the public eye since the 80s with no issues? Central Park 5, that wasn't an issue? No issues there? Him saying that he can grope people because he's a celebrity? No issues there? Oh, okay. No issues there. Um, yeah, him. Hold on a second. Let me check your comments, and I done figured out where they are now. I can see them. So, yeah, that wasn't an issue. Him not paying his workers, that wasn't an issue. Okay. Him essaying women, that wasn't an issue. Him cheating on his wife, wasn't that in it? Anyway, research and common sense is needed. Oh, y'all. Oh, she got common sense. I didn't know she had common sense. Okay, she got common sense. Anyway, IG controls conversation since the pandemic. Google hides and lie and can't be trusted. Wait, what? She said Google hides and lie. Y'all, did y'all know Google was a person? I didn't know Google was a person. You know what? Somebody called Google for me. I need a man. Yeah. Because if Google's a person, Google is rich. Anyway, no response from Joe. Sent an email last week, not surprised. So Nesto responds back with a sad face. Okay. Then here comes Sonya. Keep hope alive. He's not the lawyer. Chin up, love. She asked if he got the pic. He says, yes, baby, I did get the other pic today. How's your day going? Hey, love. Went shopping and out for food, relaxing now. Day went well. He says, that's good. She says, love you. And then he tells her, love you, enjoy your night. So that was pretty much the end of that conversation. Love you more, watching movies. I don't know why she loves to taunt this man. I don't, y'all help me out. I mean, is it that she's vindictive? Does she get pleasure out of this? Why you like taunting this man? Anyway, so here we are, the 14th. Here's Nesto. Good morning, my love. Hope you have a good day. Good morning, love. You know, this is hurricane season, so the current hurricane is named Ernesto, and it is in the Atlantic Ocean currently because old girl did her research. Okay. Sonya went to school. She did her research. Anyway, fun fact, I love you. He says, like always, I love you forever. Don't forget to call her tonight, okay? I don't know who her is, but he gave Sonya an assignment, okay? But Sonya rode the slow bus or the short bus, as we used to call it. So I don't know if she did her assignment. But anyway, he says, she says, thanks, I will miss you. I miss you too. And early in the morning, at 3:36 a.m., here comes Tasheema. Mr. Williams, calling your son was everything. Also, hear him speak after catch himself sounded like he thought, F that convo. Just glad he called. Really nice. Truly believe in these times you need your day ones. And kids, that's how other kids get on board. Parenting don't come with book time like this in bigger, stronger in numbers, more. Not call or be mad, cut folks off, not playing chess. That won't help you at all. Give you example. My oldest and youngest argue and butt heads. Unknown foster care went to school. Someone told them oldest punching to punching harder in stomach never happened. When they asked youngest, he said, I don't know what y'all talking about. All I know is he's my brother and he's always nice to me. So family is family. Everyone else comes and goes. And I can talk ish to my sister, MF, you can't. Last, never let outside world confuse divide. My youngest knew they argue, butt heads, overall his brother good or bad. To our dying day, we're parents. We all have our days. Never forget them or let them forget who you are, no matter where you are. They don't have control over ours. That's why they're ours. Why you have to stay strong and confident most of your faith. Even on days you don't feel like you are, you have to take emotions out. This is your life. Yes, don't have time babysit or stroke one eagle right now. Only thing I would want to talk about is whether there is any way to get paid lawyer. MF really cares. I only had 2,600, shop for a lawyer. Third one said he'd do it to retain my son. It's possible. Okay. But then she has some more to say. She wasn't done. Some lawyers will do payment plan. One thing I learned doing that and knowing I didn't have much, don't ever go acting like a boss or I'm gonna have to fill in some of the grammar because this is hard to read. It's even worse to listen to. Don't ever go acting like you're the boss or, you're the ish or I got it going on or I got it going on too. Or I have on expensive items or I got the skills too and know what you know. She's talking about Sonya. Okay, because this is what this is what this lady does. She pretends like she knows everything and I can do what you do and all of that. She's giving Tasheema's giving Nesto good advice. Don't be acting like you know every damn thing. That's really what she's trying to say. Okay. Um, she said, don't act like you know you got the skills and know what you know. The only goal was succeeding to be happy. So tell my son I got him a lawyer, and all that talking loud, cussing, getting smart, being rude does nothing. The lawyer loses on purpose. Remember, they go home every night, Mr. Williams. Put your pride to the side. Be humble, honest, respectful. Still, many people of all colors have heart and listen, trust and like you as a person. They if they like you, they'll go out of their way for you. Fight. Times nothing wrong. Show emotions, you're still a man. I heard you say I don't have millions or ever had it. Even now, you may have only a couple of hundred on your books. A couple of hundred on the books is a lot because some people ain't got $5 on the books. And he over here talking about he ain't never had millions. What about the millions you stole? You forgot about those millions? Yeah, I think he forgot about the millions that he stole. I think so. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think he might have forgotten about the millions that he stole. But anyway, yeah. We ain't forget about the millions that you stole. But he said he ain't never had millions. She said, even if you only have a couple of hundred on your books, you really lost everything from calls, old pictures, visits, where one is just looking like money. One assume you do not have a lot. Have you ever broke it down to your lawyer where you had a big family that depended on you while you started businesses for your kids, grandkids, so you wouldn't have to go through? I I guess she's saying when I was a child, we were poor. My mom cooked every day. She didn't know we ran out of food. I made sugar toast and didn't ask her for anything to stress her out more. All about how you communicate, be in charge of your own life. I wouldn't trust nobody but God. Well, she done gave him some good advice right there. Nestos, don't trust nobody but God. That's what she's saying to you right there. Stay in the word, positive energy. Don't speak about the case at all. Don't speak about the case at all. I'm going to say it one more again. But actually, instead of me saying it, I'm going to let somebody else say it when it comes to this case. Okay, y'all ready?
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
Shut the fuck, shut! Did I say no? Oh shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else.
Okay. That's what she meant right there. I couldn't say them words. But basically that's what she meant right there. Okay. Just in case you was wondering. Um all right. So yeah, she basically is telling you stop talking. Stop talking. Okay? That is what we need you to do. Is just stop talking and you'll be fine. You'll be all right. Okay. So she also says, stay in the word, be positive, stop talking about the case at all. Don't give the world any more to use against you. Be your own best friend. Okay. Because I'm going to be my own best friend. Don't even trust your own shadow. Well, damn. She said you can't even trust your own shadow. Can't even trust your own shadow. No, Jam, you didn't miss the letters. It's just YouTube is acting up. And instead of me sitting here waiting for it to wake the hell up and do something and show us something, I decided to jump to these letters and we're going to get back into the call once we go through these letters. So don't worry about it. You ain't really missed too much. Don't worry about it. So that was her sermon for the night. Okay. But she wasn't done. She said, call your day ones too. You need to apologize. You also need to pray on it, of course. Look at both sides. What is in the long ride to you? Taking long ride sounds to me, it's more so having it catch up all together, especially if both busy and married wasn't around each other like the old days. I guess she's talking about his marriage. Not really sure. But Anyway, it sounds like she might be talking about his marriage. Okay, like when we lose someone, we think, had I done this or that, that person would still be here. Well, Tasheema, baby, I'm sure Nesto has a whole lot of regrets. Um, because he didn't do right by this beautiful woman at all. Okay. He did a whole lot of that. Okay. He was doing way too much of this right here. Okay. When he should have been giving his time and his energy to his wife. But he wasn't doing that. Okay. He was busy messing around with this thing right here. Okay. And her ugly twin sister right there. Anyway, so she says, one can think or feel as a man, if we had stayed hanging, seeing each other often, my boy wouldn't be in jail. Like when we lose someone, we think, had I done this or that person would still be here. You don't ever forget these things. Well, that's a fact. That is a fact. Um, y'all tell me in the chat. Do y'all think that Nesto might be replacing Sonya with Tasheema? Because Sonya's not really giving Nesto much of anything. And he seems to be getting some encouragement and a word and whatnot from his newfound friend. But anyway, y'all tell me in the chat. And I don't know how to do a poll on here, but if I figure it out, we'll do a poll. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think. Just throw it up in the chat. Is Sonya being replaced with Tasheema? Don't ever forget those things don't only affect you, but they affect others too. One can smile, laugh, and look real good on the outside and be really hurting on the inside, especially if you're one, especially if, what is she trying to say here? Especially if you're one or make impression when you're gone and not around. What? Especially if you make impression when you're not around, okay, or gone, and you don't realize until it's gone. Focus, fight your case, get all your evidence now so you're not doing it at the last minute. After, forget most important things. My sad days, don't get greedy. Oh, she said my dad says don't get ready, be ready. Let me tell you, y'all, that is probably the most cohesive sentence that she has said in this entire damn thing. My dad says, don't get ready, be ready. Don't forget about your day ones and your children. Please play chess. Well, Tasheema, I don't think Nesto knows how to play checkers. So I don't think we're going to be getting him to play no chess. I'm just saying. Us seniors need love too said, off topic, but I'm nosy. Why did infamous Sylvia get demonetized? I heard about it earlier this week. To be honest with you, us seniors need love too. I don't really know. And I don't really care, but I do care about you. And since you asked the question, I'll give you my thoughts. She may have made some enemies. Um, she may have used some content that belongs to somebody else and didn't use it appropriately. YouTube is very strict. So who knows? There's this weird dynamic between her and Dennis, and I'm not trying to say that Dennis had anything to do with it. There's just a cat and mouse game between her and Dennis and some other content creators. So I really don't know. Maybe it was karma, coming to collect. Meh. I don't know. If somebody knows, y'all throw it up in the chat. Why did infamous Snake? I mean Sylvia, Bible lady, prayer lady, fake Christian. Why did she get demonetized? I don't know. Anastasia Nelson in the building. All right. So she says, play chess. Hold up, not gone. Front call you made recently. It was boring. Tasheema said that call was boring. Use third eye. My kid's aunt used to say to old of a dog to be effed by pup. Ooh, okay. Tasheema is laying it down. She said, you too old of a dog to be effed by a pup. Ooh, child. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoo, child. Okay. Well, okay then. I feel like Nesto. Well, okay then. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to it. She said, Black folks be having all words, slogans, and rhymes. Laugh out loud. Stay encouraged. And here comes Sonya. Good morning, handsome man. Listen, you late. You late on your job. Tasheema done already gave him a good morning, okay? Ernest said, "Good morning, my love. How are you, baby? I've been up all night." Yeah, he been up all night talking to Tasheema. Look at Sonya's face. Y'all see Sonya looking at the tablet like message sent. What the hell going on here? What the hell going on here? Oh my lord. Kia Elder said it's too late for the shut ups now. Look, it sure is. Okay. Way too goddamn late. But you know. Um anyway, so Sonya says, OMG, that's not good, but I get it. For the amount of time you spend in there, plus being wrongfully accused, your mind will have you all over the place. Stay hopeful. The devil is real, but does not always win. He's hopeful. He has someone bringing him peace and hope. Okay, her name is Tasheema. Nesto said, yes, all over the place. I didn't get the pic today. Ugh, the way that he talks, just ugh. I didn't get the pic today. I'll send it. Spoke with his mom. Now, I don't know who he is. Spoke with his mom. I don't know if he's talking about he spoke with Dion's mom. Spoke with his mom. Whose mom? Y'all help me out because this was the part of this that I could not figure out. Sonya says, I'll send it, meaning she's going to send the picture he wants. Spoke with his mom. I have no idea who she's talking about. Whose mom? I don't really know. Tell the truth said maybe she's the reason Nesto wouldn't talk about the case anymore with Sonya. Oh, okay, tell the truth. Okay. You look, you could be right. You sure is right. And you could be right. Kate Bell in the building. She said, I know he wishes he could go back in time and keep Shirley. I bet he does. But too late, too late. And Miss Boogie Down, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, hey, Wisdom, great advice. Unfortunately, a day late. I know that's right. Yeah, it's late. It's real. Kia said, Miss Boogie Down, years late about him keeping his mouth shut. You needed Tasheema a year ago. So Nesto replies back to Sonya, hey, so I'm just trying to maintain myself. Things are just not the same as they used to be. Just saw that 156 people have died in less than 6 months in Georgia state prisons. That is a fact. Imagine how many of those people are innocent that didn't pay attention to their case prior to being sentenced to that time. Well, Nesto, they probably didn't have a Sonya effing everything up. But anyway, on another note, yes, she learned a lot from her son's situation, the corruption and misconduct of the unjust system, the tropical storm. Now he's saying, yes, she learned a lot from her son's situation, the corruption and maybe he's talking about another inmate that Sonya's trying to help him with. Because, Nesto needs to get kudo points while he's in jail. Okay. He needs to make friends so he doesn't become somebody's butt buddy. All right. Miss Boogie Down, thank you once again for your gift and may it return back to you tenfold. He needs to make friends because he doesn't want to end up face down, ass up in somebody's bunk, okay? So she's trying to help her brother out. So maybe that's what he meant. The tropical storm that came in 2008 was also Ernesto. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to stay positive. So here's where I feel like Nesto is getting tired of the foolishness because now he has a woman who may not, she may not write well and she may not be an eloquent speaker, okay? But she sounds like she's a very intelligent person, okay? She's got the common sense that Sonya wished she had, okay? But he sounds like he's getting a little sick of her at this point. Yeah, the tropical storm that came in 2008 was also named Ernesto. I'm just trying to stay positive. I also know that they have released my son's conversation with me. I was informed by someone who randomly messaged me suggesting that I remain focused and undistracted. Nesto, I'm gonna give you kudos for being honest that you got a new friend, but why you lie to this girl? I was informed by someone who randomly messaged me. She randomly messaged you like weeks ago. Okay. You've been talking to Tasheema for some time now. You know, it's funny how some people just have to low key tell on themselves. They just have to low key tell on themselves. Well, that's what Nesto was doing right there. He was kind of low key telling on himself right there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. He's trying to stay positive. He said the smaller things in life keep me close to God, knowing he has his hedge of protection around me. I also see Halle Berry is the ambassador of women with menopause. What? That was um Nesto. What? That was a little weird, but okay, sir. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one was a little weird for me, but yeah, okay. So, Nesto has a head of protection around him, but it's not because he did anything to deserve it. It's just because, God loves his children, even the criminal ones, even the career criminals. It is what it is. The smaller things in life keep me close to God. I also see Halle Berry is the ambassador of women with menopause. They are using that publicly to promote her new movie as well. This world is something else. No, Nesto, you are something else. Okay, you're the one who is something else. You and Lamont are something else. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't know why you trying to act all high and mighty right now. Okay, because normally you be like this. Woe is me. That's you. Okay. Now you. So what if they're using that situation to promote her new movie? She has a new movie on Netflix, and forgive me, I forgot the name of it, but it's on Netflix, and Mark Wahlberg is in it. I haven't seen it yet, but any damn way, yeah. Nesto has his highs and lows. He's a strange bird. He's a for real strange bird. He really does have his highs and his lows. But anyway, what else is he talking about? So he says the world is something else. As you've said, life is smoking mirrors. Thought it was smoke and mirrors, but this is Bony Tail. Smoking mirrors. Okay. Smoking mirrors. All right, Bony Tail. What does she know? So for her, life is smoking mirrors. Okay. I ain't never seen mirrors smoke unless somebody's house is on fire, but okay. Smoking mirrors. And I've just seen that a man I know said he was innocent, and he is innocent because Nesto knows he's innocent, but the system still find a way to make him guilty. Shaking my head, so I find myself in the same predicament, fighting for my life. He sound like R. Kelly. You fighting for my life? All for something I did not do. See, you done told a lie. See, this is why you were in the situation that you're in, sir. This is why. This is why. All right. That's why you in the situation that you're in. Okay? Because you lie all the damn time. He said, I did not do and innocent people. He said, I'm fighting for my life, all for something I did not do, and innocent people die every day. Matthew Harris, as an example, died over someone else's greed. I don't know who Matthew Harris is. I really don't. Maybe y'all can help a sister out. I didn't have time to look it up, honestly. I don't know who he's referring to when he talks about Matthew Harris, but Nesto's issue, okay, is that he's still not taking responsibility for what he has done. Still not taking accountability for his actions. So, yeah. I don't know how much redemption he gonna get. But anyway, so Sonya replies, yes, they did hold an innocent person in jail until they begged for a plea deal for freedom. Yeah, because Nesto was trying to get a plea deal. He's trying to work on something. He's a day late and a dollar short. I mean, he's a day late and $1 million short, but he's trying. Now he wants to get a plea deal. It's like monkey see, monkey do. Nesto doesn't understand that what works out for one person is not necessarily going to work out for you the same way. His co-defendant, ex-co-defendant, Erica King, because that case is closed. Erica King was able to get out of jail without having to pay any bond due to illness because they did not want her to die in jail. And Nesto thought he could do the same thing, right? My co-defendant got a bond. She got a bond, so I'm getting a bond. Okay. Um, she got out on bond without having to pay a bond. He trying to do the same thing. She got a deal. Now he trying to get a deal. Too late. So he says the devil, this is Sonya, the devil created the court system, and the servants that keep it going are just as evil. The devil created the court. I mean, it's primarily the Republicans that created the court system that we have now. And I thought she was Republican, but anyway, some people just like low-key hate themselves. So here she go. When she said this, I almost fell out my damn chair, spit water everywhere. Black women are the worst creatures. Not all, because see, she tried to clean it up, but they are bitter and evil. Ma'am, what you say? Girl, don't play with me. What you say? Black women are the worst creatures of all? Do you not remember that you're a black woman? Oh, yeah, she did remember because then she tried to clean it up. She tried to clean it up by saying not all because she suddenly remembered, oh, wait, oh, hell, I'm a black woman. What you talking about? Okay? What you... All black women are the worst creatures. Well, I just gave you some advice to save your receding hairline. Because as we're going to see once we watch this call later, Sonya's hairline is receding even more. Now she's talking about she wants to get a haircut. She has to because her hair is damaged. You see, she dyed her roots black again, right? So it was blonde. Now, this was from July 30th. So this wasn't that long ago. It was less than a month ago. So, she tried to dye it blonde. She's doing all type of craziness. I don't know who she's trying to follow behind. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's not going to a white person to do her hair. So, wow, when you talk about self-hate, good God, black women are the worst creatures. Not all, but they are bitter and evil. Baby, the only one bitter and evil is you. I'm sorry. The only one bitter and evil is you. Okay? This is what bitter and evil looks like, in case y'all was wondering. So many black men stating they will never deal with them. So many black men stating they would never deal. So many? Now, where the hell is she getting this information from? Where the hell is Sonya getting this information from? And we got an answer to a question from earlier. YouTube demonetized her, meaning Bible Lady, because her streaming was just like the Law and Crime channel. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, she got demonetized because she violated a rule. They accused her of plagiarizing her info. Ooh, you got to be careful with these larger channels. You got to be real, real careful. Just saying. I appreciate it. Thank you for following up, because according to Sonya, black women are the worst creatures. This issue that she has with black men, I don't understand. So many black men stating they would never deal with them. Maybe the black men that she deals with don't want to deal with her, so they just tell her that, they want to deal with white women. I'm not sure. She also has things to say that black men, are going to be a problem whenever you're dating them, because you have to expect that they're going to, get arrested or do jail time or deal with traffic stops. I know plenty of black men that have never had encounters with law enforcement like that. I know plenty of black men that have never been arrested. Okay, I only know one, other than one or two family members in terms of friends. I only know one person that I've ever dealt with that had, a little little simple running with the law, and they never did any kind of time or anything like that. So I don't know what she's talking about. From the 90s straight downhill, black men are the best, and I feel for them. World going to ish fast. Okay, Sonya. Okay, we know that you feel a burden for black men, but then you say black men are a problem. So he says, how's your day going? Thanks for today. I needed the encouragement. Yes, I'm focused. God is good all the time. Now, y'all know that that's Nesto talking, but he ain't talking to Sonya. He asked Sonya, how's your day going? And he didn't even wait for a response. 6 minutes later, he's texting his new friend, Tasheema. Thanks for today. I needed the encouragement. Yes, I'm focused on God and he's good all the time. Or yes, I'm focused and God is good all the time. So Sonya finally replies, my day was great. Went shopping for the house and just relaxing. But yes, no stress, no pressure. Love you. He says, okay, have a good night. Because he know he about to get another message from his new boo. Tasheema says, God is so good all the time. I don't know why you just came in my thought. It said that you don't have to prove, explain, or try to fight for your innocence to us. Everything to prove to God and yourself. Feel like it is on me to tell you that because I just got back from the store and the supervisor went off on me. So I was thinking about that after your face appeared in my head. Those words came next. Ah, shoot, here we go. Now she thinking about Nesto. She thinking about, oh, nasty Nesto. Yeah. I don't know why, but after my supervisor screamed in my damn face, complaining about my work, all of a sudden I just thought about you. For real. I think about those who I love when I get stressed too. I ain't mad at it. Name change for a 12 said Nesto was comparing one with the other and leaning more towards Tasheema. Listen, I have a relative named Tasheena. Okay, that is not her birth name, that's her nickname. Okay, not gonna give you her government name to protect her identity, but listen, she very smart, but she also doesn't, she doesn't write that well. And no offense, cuz if you're watching this, but nobody knows anyway. But I had to listen. I had to give old cuz a call. Like, look here, you ain't texting somebody in jail, is you? She was like, what? I said, okay, just checking. Anyway, because I can't see the last name. She said, the supervisor went off on me, so I was thinking about that after your face appeared in my head. Those words came next. Took me where I was like, where did that come from? Right when I was about to carry on, something told me to grab my phone and send it to you. Truly amazing how God works. I don't know. And I don't know you, and you don't know me. Surprised at myself, stepping out on faith, reaching out to you, hesitated, doubt more than anything. People tell me to move to another state, start over, and step out on faith. So true. I need to. I need to. I'll be quick to make excuses. This is different. If God is using me to help keep you encouraged, I will. Here we go. A lot of women have the savior complex. Everybody's trying to save Nesto, but only Nesto can truly save Nesto. Now, before those of you believers out there get on my case, let me explain. No, we cannot save ourselves. He has to repent. Nesto has to acknowledge what he has done. He has to acknowledge his shortcomings before God and not just say it out of his mouth, but believe it in his heart. Okay. Because God knows when you're being truthful and when you're being genuine, right? Then and only then will he be delivered. So that's why I say only Nesto can save Nesto. We can pray and all of that stuff, but in the end, it's still got to be Nesto who's got to take that step. And this man is narcissistic and he don't want to admit what he did. She said, now she's preaching. She preaching good. God knows us better than we know ourselves. Some days when I feel my burden is too much for me, almost always I speak to someone about my burden. Then they say, remember, God won't put more on you than you can bear. When you read about Moses or Job, here we go. Ever remember the time frame or date or how long did Job go through his storm? I don't. You did read all that Job endured. He too was a man. No matter what was thrown at him, he never stopped having faith. His second chance was amazing and beautiful. All right, Tasheema, you didn't come to my Wednesday Bible study, okay? Because I went over the entire book of Job. And I talked about the fact that a lot of people misinterpret the book of Job. Job was an upright man, yes, but Job had the same problem Nesto had. He thought that he could buy or earn God's favor and that he could earn his way into heaven by doing good deeds. So much so that when his kids were having parties and whatnot, he would give an offering just in case they might have sinned because he was concerned that if they sinned and he didn't give an offering, they may not get into heaven. He didn't understand that it was about a relationship, right? It's about the relationship. You can't earn your way in. It is freely given. All right. Wasn't about a wager and God trying to prove anything to the devil. It was about God trying to show Job that he had it all wrong. So when Shirley said that Nesto is Job, she was right. She didn't realize how she was right. She thought that he was Job because Job went through a whole lot of hell. God allowed that stuff to happen and set it up for that to happen so Job could realize. Because even his friends told him, "Oh, you must have did something bad. You better repent and get right with God." Right? That was the wrong way of thinking. Job's motives were messed up because even when he lost his children and he lost all his animals, he replies, God giveth and God taketh away. Who the hell responds like that after their children dies? Come on, Job. Job was over here doing the most, trying to put on a good show, trying to appease God. Anyway, sorry, this ain't Bible study. My bad, y'all. All right, focus, wisdom. So she said he got a second chance. It was amazing and beautiful. I do not believe God punishing you. Don't keep up with how long you have been there. I'll give you an example. And we don't get the example immediately because Sonya says, always you as well, because she's responding back to Nesto saying, okay, have a good night. Sonya, you late. Okay, here comes Pastor Tasheema. Use me. I had just my oldest. I grew up poor, hardly ever saw fast food or nice clothing and best things for a home. So I decided I would do that and more. I would do that and more me. My son, especially for my son. So I loved money, expensive things. I was impatient. I cut corners. I was hustling to get it faster. Long as I didn't hurt anybody physically to get it, I believed I was good. And I would also help and give others. Now that's all I knew. Applying for credit cards, didn't care about my credit. After doing the most, some days didn't feel like doing anything. That quick, I'm back broke. Feel more pressure to get it even more now. Everything is due. Now I'm getting into trouble. Wasn't until I had more kids, still trying to get it easy, even staying on my kid's dad to get it. Wasn't until he left that I realized I had nothing but nice stuff, material things that had no value. Ooh, she preaching now. Had no money. Anyway, had to go without. How bad I thought it was, and myself. Soon I saw we were still getting by and my kids didn't care. I went through a humble experience in that time. It wasn't easy, very hard. I felt I had to go through that despite how long it took. I had to give up and admit my wrong, my fault. Okay, there you go. Can we get an amen in the house? Let the church say amen. It's interesting because Shirley could not get through to Nesto. She tried. She gave him scriptures, and it's just about faith, and you gotta just keep the faith, and just pray, and faith is all you have. And she couldn't get through to him, right? Baldy wasn't gonna get through to him because she's an atheist. Okay, she don't believe in a damn thing. Okay, and then the Bible lady tried, still trying. I think it's more for her than it is for Nesto. But then here comes good old Tasheema. And maybe Tasheema will get through to Nesto. Because God can use anybody. Can he not? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. All right. Um, So she said, I had to prove to myself. I'm sorry, let me go back because I lost my train of my spot. So she said I had to admit my wrong, my fault. Come back to learning how to do it again, but without being fast and cutting corners, believing I need more. And now I don't care about having the best or looking the best. Material things feel good. I had to prove to myself, not about anybody else, only changing myself, being good to myself. God first, then me. What if God needed me to reevaluate? I'm sorry. What if God needs you to reevaluate when you were out and work on yourself now? So she is basically speaking into Nesto's life about why he is where he is. She tells him to stay encouraged. Don't talk about me. I know I talk a lot. My son always hates when I send long messages. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Be great. Remember, you're not less of a man to cry sometimes. It's needed. I'm praying for you and your day ones. Hope you keep calling your kids. My kid's dad said he'd never leave and be the best man and father. Guess what? He left. Guess who I still had? My kids through the good and the bad. Here comes Sonya. You need to keep your head up, stay focused. I need to start a diary. So much to tell you, but never on here. Good things. Sonya's problem is that she's shallow. There is no depth, right? Imagine biting into what you expect to be a juicy hamburger, but it's really super flat. It is thin like paper. You know, it's got no meat to it. That's Sonya. She's absolutely hollow. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me close this door. Hold on, y'all. Let me close this door. Gigi, Tosh. So, Sonya, you know, even her words, there's no feeling. It's just words. You know, there's no depth to it. It's not genuine. Keep your head up, stay focused. And then she starts talking about herself. I need to start a diary. So much to tell you, but never on here. Good things. Nesto responds back, good morning, my love. Here's a big kiss just for you on this Friday. Enjoy. She replies, thanks. I love you. Happy Friday. And then he responds, no pic came today with a sad face. Okay. And then here comes his help cometh from the Lord in the form of Tasheema. Morning. Let only your body be confined, not your mind. Stay encouraged and calm. Let your lawyer see the person that your wife and kids fell in love with even better. Every day the Lord blesses us to see another day. Rejoice and give us another day to change things for all the better. I'm behind in your comments, so I will try to get to them expeditiously. If there is a super chat, I promise you I will get to it. So she says, every day the Lord blesses us to see another day. Rejoice. He gives us another day to change things all for the better. When we're so blessed at times, we forget some didn't wake up. Can I share my go-to? Can I share my go-to are sleep, busy, and I want to get your opinion. Okay, so my mom passed last September. She was introduced in her time and days of weakness to hear about Jehovah's Witnesses by a friend. After tried for herself, remind you, she married my father, who was an alcoholic, a cheater, a child out of marriage, an abuser, and quit work. So I believe joining gave her strength, hope, and courage. She waited for my dad to go to work and grab her 5 kids, 1 photo album on a train to another state. Also, my mom never talked down to him. I got older, she stopped me and said, he's still your father. All the bad things I heard came from my sisters because I'm the youngest. My father was in love with her. I believe he got too comfortable believing he had her under his control. Regardless of all his faults, my mom overlooked that and forgave him. My dad tried many times to get us back. I will give him that. She also let her only son go back with him. Years went by. My dad remarried a woman only for the money she kept throwing to buy his love and finally work. I do not believe he ever loved her then or now. It's all convenience now that he's older. Okay, my dad is now Christian. He claims 30 years. The other day, text. Okay, her message is cut off. Let me just skip over. So Sonya's messages in between is oh, I'm sorry, I can't find the one you want, because Nesto was like, I didn't get the pics. That's all he cares about. He just want pics from Sonya. At this point, that's all she can do for him is send him pictures. He says, it's okay. I have you, baby. Yeah, and I have you, baby, and Tasheema. Let's be real. So the other day, she says, text. In a text, he says, I have been having dreams. Same dream, never understood it. I had it again about your mother. She was dying and I was trying to save her. It was a crowd of people, strangers in a hospital, like watching in line, your mother in the back. Out of them all, only one can be saved. He cuts it. There's he cuts it. They say your mother is now in heaven. I'm just happy I got last chance to help her after she departed. I say, huh? And can you repeat? And what did you do for her? I give my opinion of warning signs, still have dreams after my mom passed. I have a son who gives signs and have family who are trying to be in the driver's seat, not putting God first, or willing to listen. Sisters got weird men who are strangers. They don't even know these men. My dad gets mad, calls me carnal, and here I go again about my sisters. I need to just move on and try to get to heaven and see my mom again. She says, I said my spirit, Father Spirit, Jesus Spirit came as one to get your mother to heaven. Then he says, unfortunately, your mother's Jehovah's Witness. Your mother, unfortunately, your mother is a Jehovah's Witness and they don't believe in Jesus. I'm not sure if that's true, but anyway, Mr. Williams, is my father now believing he is in the Trinity, the three, the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit? Wait a minute. Tasheema, I thought you was the preacher. I thought you was the pastor. Now you asking for Bible study from Nesto? Baby, you need to come to my Bible study. Y'all need to come to It's the Word podcast on YouTube Wednesdays at 7:30. Okay. I usually premiere it, although it is not a live, but the chat is live. You need to come over there and I'll answer your questions. Nesto can't help you. He can't even help himself. Okay. God given authority. I'm sorry. So she says, is he now in the Trinity? Given authority, move everyone else, put my mom in heaven. Am I tripping? Let me calm down and please share what you got out of it. My family don't like me. I speak my mind up front. I don't agree. I give my opinions, my thoughts. I'm negative. Or out of all of us, I'm the crazy one, laugh out loud. My dad brags I have 4,000 followers on Facebook. I get cult vibes. Also, he calls himself God Soldier. Oh, Lord. Let me find out that he done messed around and found Nature Boy. Nesto replies back to Tasheema. Dear Tasheema, well, you said a lot. But I want you to continue sharing your thoughts and testimony because it does keep me encouraged. Yeah, because his boo thing, she can't help him with that. Let me just get to some of these comments and then we will get back to our regular scheduled program. um the real VB says, I'm behind, but the apology and taking a long ride, I believe she was saying don't take Dre, saying we need to take a ride. He was just saying we need to catch up, so Nesto needs to apologize. Gotcha. Okay. And Tell the Truth said, if you overlook her spelling and grammar, she really is trying to impart wisdom if Nesto chooses to listen and accept her advice. I believe that he will. And Legacy Moon clarified it. Jehovah's Witnesses do believe in Jesus. I thought so because my dad was a Jehovah's Witness for a little while. And my dad loved him some Jesus, God rest his soul. So I'm like, wait a minute, what's she talking about? I don't know. But regardless, I will still say that, yeah, she's giving him good advice. So I'm not going to take that away from her. All right, let's keep going. So he says, Yeah, it keeps me encouraged. Hearing about your experiences reminds me of some things I have experienced or witnessed others experience. See, we don't know Nesto's story. We don't really know what he actually went through. But for Nesto to end up where he ended up, he went through something. Just like Sonya. Sonya did come from a decent household. You see, her other siblings didn't go down the road that she went down. But something happened. She came from a broken family, right? Her father had families all over the place. And although he was doing some great things over here, that didn't justify or negate or excuse him from him cheating on her mom, and then her mom deciding, you know what, I'm sick of all of y'all. I'm going overseas to be a jazz singer. Anyway, maybe one day Nesto will tell his real story and we'll be able to figure out how he ended up in this situation he's in, because you don't just become a career criminal like that. That makes your story relatable to my own. We both underwent humble beginnings, and in response to your past, while hustling and not being concerned about credit, I can honestly tell you that nobody in the 80s in that era were concerned with credit, etc., especially in the Black community. The primary focus was on getting money best way possible. I'm fully aware because I was there. Your past is only a reflection of what used to be, and now your faith and belief prepares you for bigger things to come. In regards to Job, I have read it, and he did endure more than the average man could possibly bear. My wife suggested I read Job when I was first arrested. She knew it was the perfect example of what was to come for me. I'd lose it all and be humbled, even though I was falsely accused. Here we go with this falsely accused. It would humble me and bring me closer to God and his purpose for me at this later phase of my life. Tasheema be in these YouTube streets. She probably in the bushes now. I don't know what her YouTube name is. Maybe I'll try to find her on Facebook. But Tasheema, please tell your friend that he has it all wrong. He's always talking about his good deeds. Those good deeds is not what brought his blessings, because rain falls on the just and the unjust. Okay, he was blessed because God just chose to bless him. It ain't got nothing to do with his good deeds. He can't earn his way, and if he don't repent, it's not gonna happen anyway. All right, so Nesto says, I also lost her as well, same as Job. I want you to understand that my faith in God comes from my belief that he is real and constantly working miracles in my life and many others. Nesto does believe this. Nesto's issue is moralism. That's Nesto's issue. For those of you who know what moralism is, that's his issue. His issue is that he feels that a good God plus good deeds equals good blessings, right? God is good. If I do good deeds, I'm going to get good blessings, or I'm going to get into heaven. That's his issue, his problem. And that's not what it's about. It's not pay to play, right? It's not do good things so you can get into heaven. You know. Anyway, uh I want you to understand that my faith in God comes from my belief that he is real and constantly working miracles in my life and many others. Many people don't have faith or belief, so I feel that is the connection we have. God has truly sent you as a vessel to speak to me. You're doing exactly what God wants you to, and you're obeying without knowing what will come of it. And that's faith to me. Believe in something one cannot see. Okay, well, he knows the definition of faith. So I encourage you to continue following the instructions given to you from up above. All right, but Nesto, she can't save you. Anyway, your mother had beliefs that were different from some others, and my opinion is that is okay. Only God can judge, and he holds the power to condemn or grant salvation. Facts. Your mother is waiting on you and her reunion. Whatever made her the best version of herself, the great person that you knew, regardless of religion, is still attributed to God. All that's good and positive comes from him. He was listening to some gospel songs. No matter how man tries to camouflage it, that is my opinion. Your sisters have their opinions and you have yours. Continue to be you and don't worry about how much you talk or text. Trust me, it does resonate. So Nesto is trying to keep that door open. Like, no, keep talking. I don't mind it. Then Nesto says to Tasheema, as far as moving out of state, try new things and explore, especially if your kids are grown. If you were bold enough to contact me, someone you didn't know, then you're bold enough to try new things. Just do your research first. From your conversation, you don't seem over 50 yet, so there's room for more. This is the information age. It's out there. See what is waiting for you. Repeat your mom's mindset. Get up and roll out. See what else life is about. That statement, "You don't seem over 50 yet," that is bait. He's baiting her to see if she's going to respond and give him more information about herself, because that's what he wants to know. He wants to know where she live, how old she is. She done already told him her whole life story. So here Tasheema comes back the next day. He is one of God's soldiers on earth, walking for him, talking about her dad. Told me he's going to live to be over 100, and he had health issues, but nothing big. He reads the Bible and listens. He also sends scriptures, no harm in that. I have been told to be careful who I ask for prayer from and lay hands on me, even if it's a pastor. I agree. From my experience, fault, I would give my dad grace and even be patient. I believe I have when anyone comes pertaining to my mother, especially now my antennas go straight. If you come, it better be correct. Basically, don't talk bad about my mama. My dad felt he could just come and give a dream. Words from the Bible sounded good to him. He sends it, but it don't mean it's correct because he said it or because he knows. I have yet to read the whole Bible. He believes I'm Bible illiterate. No lie. If I peace, no lie. Peace, if I, peace be still, it after come to me. If I wait longer, mention it to no one raised in the church. Read the Bible, lived in the word, endure good and bad, love, Lord. Put God first. I run it past the two. They speak after scripture comes. Speak right to my situation. Why is it in the Bible 100 sheep, one leaves, the shepherd goes after one to save? I believe, okay, what she's trying to say is why does it say in the Bible if there are 100 sheep, the shepherd will leave the 99 to go after the one? That's what she's trying to say. She said, I believe my dad took that scripture when he said, long line, only one can be saved. He saved my mom. Not wrong. Use scripture wrong. Try to include yourself. Well, she's right about that. A lot of people will take scripture and bend it to their own will or to their own word and thoughts rather than what the scripture is actually saying. Now, some people, you have to be careful. Some people preach that way. They're not preaching the word. They're looking for scriptures to prove their point. And that's it's not how you, anyway. If my dad was proud and if is my dad proud and conceited like Romans 12:16, John 2:27, not let any man teach you. Proverbs 14:3, fools talk too much. Matthew 7:15, false prophets. Wait to hear your opinion, stay encouraged. But she wasn't done. Just ask your lawyers if they can go and speak with other lawyers on the RICO case. Better get an idea prepared for your case. I truly believe that a lawyer like you as a person listens to what you are telling them, fills in the pieces, and starts seeing it all on the same page. Paid or not, works hard to fight for you. Only one going to your lawyer, Mr. Williams. It's your life. You don't know if I'm MF. You don't know if I'm mother effing helping or trying to rock you to sleep, manipulate. Like you better in jail, need or depend on them. Know if you were out, barely see or talk or have time for them. Now in jail, you got all the time. Be careful who you put in your corner. Assist, help, and give all your stuff to. And you are still in the same spot, the same situation, yet you see any good comes from this help. Wow, sound like she talking about Sonya to me. That's what it sound like. It sounds like she talking about Sonya. Simply Lee said, could it be Nesto is setting her up as his next lick? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Shirley said he can replace Sonya with the puppy and do better. So many people have warned Nesto about Sonya low key, right? When she says you don't know if I'm really helping you or trying to rock you to sleep or manipulating you, right? Be careful who you put in your corner to assist and help you. You give all your stuff to, right? You gave them access to your Instagram. You gave them access to your bank statements. You gave them access to your phone. You're giving them all of your stuff. And yet you're still in the same spot in the same situation. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a setup to me. Girl did it to my son. If they can't have you, nobody can. Knowing the majority shakes and leaves, hoping she is the only. Some get off and take advantage of your vulnerable times. I'd rather bank on myself before I trust anyone on earth about my life. Smart. Tasheema's smart. Be surprised by what you can do alone with God and don't need anyone to help you fight. Real love and care are rare these days. All about fame, money, and mess that sells. Get whoever is popular. Calls and visits, no more. I believe ones of importance to your life and heart reappear and get you what you need. Everyone doesn't want to be heard by the world. I can understand that. Be encouraged. Um, that's good advice. So I'm gonna pause right here for a second. Um, I spoke to Dre, okay, via social media. I spoke to Dre and let him know that YouTube misses him. That he was really like the one voice of reason in this whole saga, and that we miss his voice. Okay, I let him know that at least over here in the Wisdom family, we call him Peach Cobbler. He thought that was cute. He said he didn't mind. And of course, I was trying to see if he'd be willing to talk to us, if he would be willing to do a private interview, and then I could bring it live. That's what I was attempting to do. And he respectfully declined. Dre, it's not that he doesn't want to talk or tell his story, but with everything that he's seen online and this whole mess, he's like he just wants to live his life in peace. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me go to the exact message, and I'll read what he wrote. Um I'll read what he wrote. So he says, "Hi, Wisdom's daughter. Thanks so much for the kind words and for reaching out. I truly appreciate being missed. And it's heartwarming to know that I've left a positive impression with you. I'm humbled by the nickname Peach Cobbler. That's the first, but I don't mind at all. At the moment, I'm just focusing on working and keeping busy. I'm really just minding my business and staying grounded. I'm not interested in sharing my story, but I appreciate your interest and respect your approach. Thank you again for thinking of me, and I wish you all the best with your channel and interviews. Take care. Warm regards, Dre." Okay. Um, so I know y'all like receipts and carrying on. So I'll take screenshots. I will blur out his personal information on social media, but I will put this up in members for those of you who would like to read what I wrote to him. And I've already read to you what he wrote back, and then I responded back to him as well. So anyway, yeah. So he has had his fill. Now that doesn't mean he's not still in the bushes watching and this, that, and the other. But he is not going to do an interview with anybody. Unfortunately, that opportunity may have been, but because of a certain content creator who mishandled the situation, lied on the man, talking about she had an interview when she ain't even spoke to the man and carrying on. He's done. And I will continue to keep in contact with him and just reach out to him from time to time and see if just what's new. But he's doing okay. Dre's living his best life right now. He is doing fine. So I just wanted to give you a little update in terms of what's happening with Peach Cobbler. June's Poetry said, June's Poetry gifted 5 memberships. Okay, June's Poetry. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. Everyone who got gifted, King, thank you so very much for the gifted membership. So I have Lisa MGW got gifted, Deborah Nichols, Gina, Truth Religion, and Angie B. You are all gifted by June's Poetry. So y'all know how this goes. We be kin now. Y'all throw it up in the chat. We got 5 new wisdom ambassadors. Make them feel welcome over here, because truly, when you become a member over here, we family. Listen, once you show up over here, we family, okay? when you become a member, an ambassador, or VIP, we make it official. But just want to let you guys know, those of you who are listening, those of you who are in the bushes and in the building, we're family over here. This is definitely a safe space. I'm very protective of the people in the chat, even those who have a difference of opinion. As long as you're respectful, we don't have no issues at all. And so for Angie B and Truth Religion and Gina and Deborah and Lisa, welcome officially to the Wisdom family. Enjoy your membership again. Please remember to give a thank you to June's Poetry. And if you have not already done so, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All right, so we're going to keep going just a little bit. We're going to finish August 16th because this goes all the way through the 21st. And there's quite a lot more long messages from Tasheema. So we're not going to finish this whole thing tonight. We're just going to go to the 16th and then we'll continue the rest at the next picnic, because I want to jump over to this video with Nesto's little visitor. But anyway, so Nesto is petty. Nesto is petty. He asked Sonya, he said, you started your diary yet? Nesto's petty behind. Nesto, you petty. You are petty. All right. So anyway, he says to Tasheema, he says, you make sure you keep focused on the present and future, leave your past behind, and know that your faith and understanding of life experience will carry on through. Remember that I cannot get too deep into my situation or the events of my past, as they will be trying to use anything possible against me, because I'm headed to trial and everything I say is cast out to the public for their consumption. But I know that your positive vibe is being used by God to help keep me encouraged. So I welcome your thoughtfulness and kind words towards my situation. Much appreciated. You have spoken nothing but the truth from my own perspective, which I agree with. Being strong in either of our personal battles may be complicated at times, but perseverance is the key. And staying resilient, God blesses the child who can hold his own. Well, the saying goes, God blesses the child who has his own, but okay, Nesto, that's close enough. So Nesto and Tasheema are bonding. Let's see what's going on with Sonya, because this last call, it wasn't a whole lot of I love yous. So Sonya says to Nesto, I will once I do something. Okay, so Nesto asked her, you started your diary yet? Because he gets frustrated. Sonya always says she's going to do something and she doesn't follow through. No follow through, no follow up. So Nesto says, you started your diary yet? Sonya responds with, I will once I do something. What the hell does that mean? I will once I do something. Girl, what you talking about? Huh? I will, but you don't ever do nothing. That's the problem. You don't never do nothing. She said she was going to start a diary. He didn't ask us to. She said she was going to do that. June's Poetry, once again, thank you for gifting those 5 memberships, King. I appreciate you, and may your gift return back to you tenfold. She says, tomorrow, I'm ready for Paris. I've been bored not traveling this month, but it gave the opportunity to catch up. For real? So you just throwing your travels in this man's face? She's evil. She is the black woman that she says is the worst. I will once I do something tomorrow. Nesto said, okay, laugh out loud. I know you are bored. You like to move a lot. Sonya says, yes, I do. I received some information on a good business plan. 3 things at once. Yay. I'm in traffic. Bad accident on 85. So here is my excitement. So, Nesto, Sonya is playing you, okay? Baldy is playing you left and right. Even Tasheema sees it, okay? And she can't even write well. But she speaks well. She knows well. That brain is working. Her elevator goes all the way to the top floor. Sonya knows that Nesto is a little teed Okay, because she said once again she didn't do something she said she was gonna do. Nobody. Nesto is a type A personality. And Sonya is really a type B personality pretending to be a type A. Type A personalities are very ambitious, right? There's always a sense of urgency. They have to get things done. Type B person. Okay, Sarah, what will be, will be. That's Sonya. That's why she don't ever get shit done. So because she knows that he's, probably a little pissed off with that, she's like, well, I got some information on a good business plan, 3 things at once, just to keep him going. Because as long as he believes that she is starting some kind of a business or has some type of a business plan or working through something, that is her hook. Okay, that is her in. That's her foot in the door. She can keep love alive, right? Because that's her only usefulness. Sonya acts like she's stupid and she might be a little slow, but she's not as slow as she acts. She knows that she has to be useful in Nesto's life or he's going to kick her ass to the curb. He says, good morning, my love. Always happy hearing from you. Stay positive. That's all I can. I'm sorry. Sonya says to him, excuse me, I done messed up. So Nesto says, good morning, my love. Sonya says, good morning, love. Always happy hearing from you. Stay positive. That's all I can do, baby, is try and stay positive and asking God to help with that. You get what you need to. Oh, I hope you get what you need today to start your diary. Laugh aloud. Love you. See what I tell you? He's mentioning that diary because her not being productive is a problem for him. That's a problem for him. Her not being productive. Okay. Her just, because if she can't get her own stuff done, what use will she have for him? She says, I was up early this morning thinking on things. I had a great week and some things feel into place I'm excited about. Ernest says, that's great. You are a good person. Things are going to go great for you. Sonya says, where I go, you go. Wow. Mm. Baldy, he's in jail. He can't go where you go. Okay? he he can't go where you go. He's in jail. Okay? That was cute. Did you wake up thinking about us? Go to bed and throughout the day thinking about us? Laugh out loud? Every day, every day, every day. Yeah, because Sonya done found out about Tasheema at this point. She may not know everything that is being talked about, but she's in these YouTube streets and in the bushes, so she know he got a friend. Mm-hmm. And she's gonna know now that he's responding to said friend. This is not some random person that just said, "Hey, keep your head up," like Tupac. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take a sip of water. 1 second. So she wants to know if he's thinking about them every day. No, he is not. I'm gonna answer that question for you, Baldy. He's not. Mm-mm. He is not thinking about you. He is thinking about his freedom. He's thinking about how the hell he gonna get up out of here. Okay. Then she says the weather is crazy. Ernest says, what people are you referring to? Was that a typo? The weather is here. In here is the same, cold and dry on a daily. I'm just sitting here waiting on my opportunity, my freedom again. See what I tell you? Think about his freedom. Just keep doing your thing until then. This past week further revealed that God is real to me. I saw an innocent man take time, yet he did not lose, still won in the face of all that he was facing. Sonya says, missing, I'll tell you tomorrow or call me. Hey, today was a good day, per usual. Okay, wait a minute. I read that wrong. No, I read it right. Is Sonya high? This is how she responds. Missing, I'll tell you tomorrow or call me. Hey, today was a good day, per usual. All in one message. You know what? I can't. I just I don't know what to say about her anymore. I there is no hope. I'm sorry. So Tasheema says, "Oh Lord, now you're sounding like my dad. Mr. Williams, if we don't have our past, how can we be in present to making life better for the future? If we don't go back into our past," and I said I was going to stop, but let me just get through one with Tasheema. We're on the 18th. All right. So if we don't have our past, how can we be in present to making life better for the future? If we don't go back into our past, how can we make sure we remember good, bad, and the sorry MFers that were in it? Laugh out loud joke. I have good and bad. My past still holds me because of my past. However, I am no longer like I was in my past. However, I have many memories, too many. If I didn't, I wouldn't know or have learned today. So I don't dwell of past ones who done wrong. I believe they can move forward and not be confronted, not going to work. My sister's done something pertaining to my mom and had me kicked out. For that reason, I went through it. So many hearts breaks from my mother. So many heartbreaks from my mother. I would cry and hide so bad, still try and be her daughter and make sure she had food, groceries, or go when I was called as her last resort. Man, don't get me started. Anyway, long story, folks, not gonna keep trying to make like I'm crazy and they're the sane ones. Love my past. I know people I talk to are all older or elders. I guess what I ask about their past, laugh out loud, love it. You're right. I heard you. No, I do not want you to say anything. I got enough stories for both of us, laugh out loud. Be encouraged. Talk about your son. That may be another book, laugh out loud. Um, She says, "No, you didn't. That's so funny. You must not be over 50, laugh out loud. What did you mean, Mr. Williams? I haven't lived long enough or I talk like I'm young." I told you he was baiting her. He knew she was going to respond to that one. I'm laughing. You are right. I'm not, but almost. Boom. Damn, Tasheema. I thought you had the good sense God gave you. Don't you know this man is trying to get information about you? And you just fell in the trap. Okay? You just fell in the trap. Don't fall in the trap. This Nesto is okay. Let me just say this. Nesto is the king of the long con. Okay? Type it in chat. The long con. Okay? He's the king of the long con. He is conning this woman. Okay? So he put that in there on purpose because he knew he was going to get a reaction. And sure enough, he wanted to get an idea of how old she was. And she told him. Why? Okay? Why? Why even tell this man how old you are? Let him keep wondering. Anyway, she's almost 50. I have 3 kids. Only one is grown. Other minors, time going so fast. Only thing getting and looking old is me. I won't complain. I have grandkids. Please don't ask how many. I'm not involved as I should be with them. I go off on my son's energy and how he moves certain kids, or I try a couple of times. Mammy is disrespectful, don't know how to talk, and I just don't have that time or energy. My kids' grandma, oh my God. Talk about giving you a run for the border. They cuss, they argue, they cook you a meal and cussing while you making it. Still grandma had, still grandma had overlooked so much just for her being granny. So I will be damned if I'm talked crazy to my son. Don't disrespect their mammy. I always think and wonder about them and go in half with my son to buy things. He's in jail buying school shoes while my kid's dad gives support $15 a month, trying to be embarrassing and insulting on purpose. Damn, Tasheema, you only getting $15 a month in child support. Ooh, child. Ugh. Andrea said there are no words for her crazy behavior, talking about this one over here. No words for her behavior. I know. Yikes. Oh. Okay. So So then she goes on to say, because I'm over here typing all type of stuff in the chat and don't even know what the hell I'm typing. Sorry, y'all. Um, then she goes on to say that she only gets $15 a month child support. You know what? I'm not even gonna complain ever. He's doing that to be petty. That's ultimately what it is. He's doing it to be petty. She said, making me suffer. I'm not his child. He's the one, a grown man, a house ninja, looking like a fool that he is. I got so many stories. You'd be like, damn, my life never bad after all. Why? So true not to complain or feel. Why me? So many out here doing way worse. I heard you say, I think you were talking about health and being your age. Think someone all knew had passed. I heard her tell you to read Job. Now thinking more deep, just like Job lost her. So she's responding to Nesto saying that he read Job and like just like how Job lost a lot of things, ultimately he lost his wife. So we got you. We got you. All right. So one more. Let me see. Some of these are out of order. All right. So one more message from Tasheema. She says, so I would read the Bible and later stop being like that. What did that mean? You can't pronounce a word or name in the Bible. Later, my sister, I believe, bought me a Bible journal, easier to read, I guess, where I landed on Job, which caught my attention so fast. I found myself reading over the same lines, being in awe and being sad to happy. I went through all emotions. I loved it first time I was able to understand. While reading and thought he was also a man, it felt so touching once putting it to my life and others. It also made me look at myself like the nerve you have to know he lost everything literally in that moment. Think about how many long weeks and months and years he knew nothing about. Later, he still put his trust in God and faith. He didn't have a son or a daughter call upon or call on his or a mother. I told you in one of my messages pertaining to my life, I whether do it alone, I also believe God helps those who help themselves and don't try to do it alone. My sister's mother-in-law was from the streets. Her advice was always to go alone and not trust your own shadow. I heard her say it as a child. Now being grown, things aren't said just to say them. One listens and applies them to their own life. Plus, Mr. Williams, I could be wrong. I don't believe you've lost everything. I feel you didn't give yourself enough time. Peace, be still and let everything absorb in. Pray on your knees quietly. Say it again, Tasheema. Pray on your knees quietly. Not, with the Bible lady so she can put it on her YouTube channel because she over here trying to get coins off of prayer. All right? Quietly so you can listen and hear your next move. I saw a man with pride think it was your son reminding you to be patient and not forget. She said, I saw a man with pride. Think it was your son reminding you to be patient and not forget who you are overall. Your body's confined, but not your mind. She's giving him good advice. When you were younger, we messed around, flirted. Okay, when we were younger, we messed around, flirted, dated, and so on. After we had sex or in the moment, slept with someone, only just that or one night stand. I didn't love or fall in love, even if I were in a relationship, thought it's love after breakup. Time went by, realized I wasn't once I got older, having a family never left me. Now I am older. My kid's dad connected back. We talk and finish each other's sentences, or I try to play like nothing's wrong. He could tell it was like we started over, my best friend. Tasheema, I'm going to give you some advice, baby. Don't tell this man about your sex life, about your personal life, okay? Because Nesto has made it his business to turn women out. He done turned out Shirley. He done turned out the teacher, the real estate agent, okay? He done turned out Baldy with her, with the liquid Viagra and them dirty toys and whatnot. So yeah, let's not do that. Okay. This man is in jail. You do not need him visualizing what he might do to you once he get out, if he ever get out, but he not getting out. So just some advice. You might not want to do that. When you got older, you know what you like or are more attracted to. One just F another, make love. I could be wrong. I believe men and women know if one's marriage material or nah, or some like light skin or only dark skin. I got on social media a picture of you and your wife, beautiful looking couple, both being tested. Things happen so fast, both didn't know things changed like social media or how folks can be all in your business with or without permission. One time you could get in trouble or sued. If I had talked to you in those moments, I wouldn't have told you anything if you asked. I said I didn't know what was being said. Be mindful and respectful to both. Not what you do, not what you do it. It's not what you do, but it's how you do it. Always, it's about the time and the place. One's marriage is in trouble. Last thing one needs is to hear what the world is saying now. You are in survival mode and put a guard up. The world didn't say I do only both of you. Some things are worth fighting for. Again, you're too old of a dog to be effed by a pup. I got that from my kid's aunt. Well, all right. And Nesto says, "Good morning, my love. See you soon," to Sonya. And she says, "Good morning, my love. Can't wait." And we're gonna pause right there and see now if YouTube wants to act right. All right, so we left off August 18th at 13:25 with Tasheema giving another message. Now she done sang this man to sleep talking about, her relations and activity with her baby daddy. Don't do that no more, Tasheema. Don't do that no more. Okay? All right. Let me switch gears here and bring this YouTube back up. All right. And looks like we're all good now. So let's just do that. Okay.
Okay, they got you in a better spot today. How you doing today?
I've been here before. Oh, I've been everywhere. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good, good.
How you doing?
You ain't get caught in the rain?
Man, my pants got wet at the bottom. I got on huge dragon bell bottom jeans.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to pause this too much because I don't know how YouTube is going to do, but I did want to pause it here for a second because I'm just shocked at Sonya's hair. Okay. The hairstylist, the professional said, get them ponytails out your head, take that bun out of your head. I'm just literally shocked at the condition that her hair
Got
was
wet at the bottom. I got on huge.
And the top of her head looks like somebody tried to take a comb and carve two little doggy ears. Okay. She looked like she got two little doggy ears in the front where I guess she was trying to carve out some edges. I don't know. But anyway.
Dragon bell bottom jeans.
Oh,
I should have cuffed them. I didn't think I was in any puddles.
You didn't think what?
Turn this way. Are those things kind of? They need to be pulled away from your face. You got them
What?
pushed up too far.
No, they're just where they're sitting on me.
Oh, they short. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Those are men too. But you
They
can see
what?
them. Are they bifocals?
Yeah, on the bottom. Yeah, I can see on the bottom. Yeah, then, yeah.
The top is just plain.
Yeah, it's plain. Yeah, the bottom I can see straight down. Yeah.
You can read.
Yeah, I can read. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, they're straight. They're straight. I got to get used to them. I'm not used to wearing different colored glasses and all. I'm just strictly black.
I thought I had picked black. I don't know.
Yeah, these
Did
look
old
like
boy
some.
go home?
No.
What? Really?
No, something else going on. Yeah, but don't worry about that. Yeah, something else, folks ain't all the way together. You know how
Oh,
it
you
go.
got some other shit going on?
Yeah. So how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Like you getting dark out there. Yeah, getting darker.
Black.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm getting chocolate. Yeah.
No, your hands are getting chocolate. I don't. I've never seen that before. Have you? I mean, her hand is like a good 2 shades darker than her face. I've never How do you tan on your hands faster than your? Okay, you know, I'm not even gonna ask because with Baldy, a lot of things just don't make sense. So I'm just not even gonna ask. But yeah. So as you guys can see her, okay, um, this is the problem. Okay, you see you see her hairline, okay, right here. Let me hold on. You see here? This is the problem. Her hairline has moved back to almost the top of her earlobe. That's not normal. And it's not that I'm making fun of her, but she thought it was cute to get on social media and her live and tell everybody that ponytails grow your hair. So you got people snatching their hair up in a ponytail because they're trying to be like Sonya. But anyway, girl, you need to get it together. You need to get you a good frontal.
Okay,
That's a good
okay.
thing. I'll be your color soon.
Yeah, because I've been out there every day, as you can see.
Oh, you been going outside?
Yeah, every well, you know, during the week. During the week.
They don't let y'all go out on the weekends?
No, no, they don't.
No? That make it
No.
even longer.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Why? Are they short staffed? Or is just what they do?
That's just what they do. That's all.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So how you been doing? Yeah, all right. Like your little
sleepy, tired.
Sleepy, tired.
Sleepy, tired. I think I want a haircut.
Oh, okay.
I think I want a haircut. I think I want to go back like.
Why? Because it's hot out there?
No, because, right. And then once it gets so long, it's really, I mean, it's either up or just down. And when it's down, it's hot on your neck.
Oh, okay.
Sonya's hair is long in her mind. Okay, she must be talking about her weave. Anyway,
be a lot. So I don't know.
Well, you ain't got that long. You ain't got that long left. It's finna be cold in a minute. Yeah.
You know what? Sonya has made comments about she's made comments about, you know, black women, or the fact that her hair grows because she got that Caucasian in her. All right. But I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Okay? Cuz she thinks that she's the only one. All right. So, let me just show y'all this here for a second cuz she going to watch this and I need her to know. I purposely don't have sound on here because they were playing some weird music, and that's gonna be a problem for YouTube. You see how long this girl's hair? This is weave wear. This is her hair. Okay, Sonya, this is her hair. Okay, this is a black woman whose hair is down to her waist. Okay, they ain't got nothing to do with no Caucasian. Okay, that's this child's hair. Or because black women, we can grow hair. I'm just saying, we can definitely grow hair. And just because I'm feeling petty, I might show her one more if I can find it. If I don't find it now, I'll find it later. But anyway, yeah, I don't like when I hate when she does that. I really, really do. Because that's a false narrative that, you know, black women's hair doesn't grow. I can't stand that. With everything within me, I can't stand when she does that. So anyway, I can't find what I was looking for, so I'll get that over to y'all a little bit later because I lost it. It's in here somewhere. I just can't see it. These thumbnails are so small I can't read damn near anything. But anyway, I will find it later. Let's get back to the video.
The way time going by, y'all still going over there? Where y'all gonna go next month?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up in the air.
No. I already bought my ticket. So yeah, I'm going. And I was thinking about Chicago in September. It's pouring. I mean, it's raining.
Yeah, thunder and lightning out there. Yeah, I can hear it.
So what you see on the news lately?
Well, I don't know. Don't look like I don't know. It's gonna be a real tight one right here.
What you think?
What I think?
One thing you can never look at was when they do those polls. Those aren't real numbers. Those are lies. So when they say, the polls are saying this, those aren't real numbers at all. They just throw them out there to try to make people kind of run to, whatever side.
Sonya was talking about political views and some of them.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I mean, you
much of nothing.
Yeah. You see way more. You see way more than I see. I mean, it is what it is.
I deep dive, right? Because you only can see the news, which is always half true. So I was watching this other video, and they were showing this guy was on the water tower. Is that a white boy?
No, he's not. He's not white. He's a Middle East. Yeah.
He's a non-black.
Yeah, non-black. You're gonna have one or two like that. There's
right.
One or two.
Because they don't commit crimes.
Well, it looks like the world is steady moving. Like it's just moving, trailing right on. People got this stuff going on in life. You're gonna keep it going, I guess. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, did the other people ever find you?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't call. I was running late because
I got it. I understand.
3 minutes further, or 5 minutes further. So.
Okay, I get you.
Do you get it, Nesto? Her scooter don't go but 2.5 miles per hour. So, she on foot like the Flintstones. I'm just saying. The hair video that I showed, I couldn't play the sound because they're playing music in it, and it would be a problem.
So what kind of cut you think about getting? Since you're talking about cutting it all the way off. You gonna get it cut in a style or something, or you just gonna get...
Like a curly... No, it'll just be like maybe that's long.
Oh, okay. So you just tied it, just weren't burnt down, huh?
It'll grow back. I'll cut it off. It'll grow back. I'll cut it off. It'll grow back. I like the in-between stages sometimes. I could do more with it. Once it gets like here, can't really do much with it.
What?
Oh, okay.
And even that don't make sense. Once it get right there, can't really do much with it, but she always got her hair up in a bun and a ponytail. And she got what looks like a raccoon's tail on her head right now. Sonya, what the hell is that? What the hell? What are those? Like, help me out. What is that? Okay? What is it? It looks like... Y'all know, y'all ever seen like the Brillo pads, you kind of pull them apart a little bit. She done made a little bun out of a Brillo pad. Help, Lord Jesus.
Okay, so how your social life going? Is it getting better? Or is just what is it?
What is it?
Social. All I do is go somewhere with Yvette.
Lord. Ain't no...
Or go shopping. That's about it. That's life, right?
Oh, okay, because it's saying it got a poll on the TV saying that there's a lot of miserable people out there. That's what the poll said. Oh, okay.
See, that's what the polls say, right?
That's what the poll said.
Whatever you see on TV, believe 5% of it.
Okay.
Believe 5% of everything that the TV tell you, because TV is meant to control, not to actually give you correct information. Just information they want you to believe. That's all TV is for. What they want you to believe. So never, ever, ever.
She talking about conspiracy theories.
You know.
Is that a Michael Kors belt you got on?
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
Nesto.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't right.
Oops. It's Michael Kors.
Yeah.
But it do.
So how you enjoying your new spot?
It's big. You know,
really?
So yeah, it's big. So right. I like
That Michael Kors belt looked like she got it from the checkout line at Old Navy. I'm just saying.
it.
So what makes you
It's
go
cool
bigger?
for the year. Okay, so it was I like the location. I kind of really
Name changed. She said that
was just
piece
trying
of
to go a
wall.
little bit bigger, but then once I got in, I was like, "Oh, this is way much bigger, way bigger." Because my place was looking a little cluttered. My issue, is I shop, but when I bring stuff home, I should be getting rid of something instead of letting stuff accumulate. And so I was letting things accumulate, and the house was looking kind of.
Let me find out that Sonya is a hoarder. So y'all remember the call when she said that she had a bunch of stuff on her bed, so she had to sleep on the couch? You got so much on your bed that you can't sleep in your bed? Name change is cutting up. She said, that's a piece of wool they shaved from the sheep's ass. She dyed it and put it on her damn head. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. I can't with y'all. Lord have, yes, Houston foodie, very messy. She's a hoarder. Cause you see, what the problem is, cause I shop and I bring stuff in the house, and I guess I'm supposed to get rid of. Yes, you gotta like make room. If you bring in new stuff and you're not getting rid of everything, then it's just accumulating. And she ain't the cleanest person. Jones Poetry said when a person graduates high school, they know everything. By the time they finish medical school, a person realizes how much they don't know. Life is about learning. I don't know how much she gonna learn. But Victor LaVale said, well, she got a new spot because Section 8 approved her for a bigger disabled cap. They approved her for a disabled apartment, which is bigger than normal. You messy. Oh, Lord.
Well, really, my closet was looking kind of overwhelming. So
Now tell the truth. It was your whole house.
Remember I told you I got rid of 2/3 of my closet. I got rid of. But then before I moved, I shopped it back.
I mean, to do what with it? You say you don't go nowhere.
I don't, and this is what happened. Okay, so when I got sick, right? I had just moved down here, and I was in Miami all that time, so we didn't have winter. So right before I went to the hospital in December, I had spent all of this money on winter clothes. I bought all these coats, bought all of this stuff.
Wait a minute.
Then I got sick, right? Some of that stuff still has tags on it today and sitting in my closet. A lot of that stuff I just never wore.
You better sell some of that ish so Nesto can get a better lawyer. So she got money to go shopping. But when Nesto needed $250, she had to call Lamont and was like, Lamont, can you run me some money? For real? For real? For real? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you have hit that like and that you subscribe to the channel.
And I keep looking at it like I need to get rid of that because it's been 3 years. It'll be 4 years this December. And I'm like, I always say, if you don't wear it in a year, get rid of it. You know,
Nesto
unless
said
it's a
for what?
one of a kind, spectacular situation, get rid of it. And so it's a couple of things that I've been just dragging with me.
Nesto said for what? You don't
That
go
I need to get rid
nowhere.
of. I mean, I think I'm gonna wear it this season, but then I said to myself I wasn't. So I'm gonna just take it to the homeless shelter. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing, just taking everything to the shelter.
So
So
how,
you see that fire that was in that
She said she gave away
you talking
apartment building
about
that
her
burnt
right
property.
down?
down? You talking about over there on Ohio Mill over there? Yeah.
They
Yeah.
said a dude was barbecuing in a grill, a propane grill. He put charcoal, I guess lighter fluid, and lit it.
And then what happened, Sonya? I listening. I just listening. Mm-hmm. Then what happened? See, even YouTube knows she BSing. Victor DeVale said homeless women in Georgia are going to be
Because I
woke.
guess their rooftop has like a deck or whatever,
Right.
and burnt that building up. They said 4 floors fell. From the water, all that
Right.
water they was pouring on the building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, tore it up. If
But
that's true.
if that, well, you know what? That's the second time somebody did that. There's another place over there burnt up a girl, dude, and a lady did the same thing. They said trying to cook up there or whatever they were doing and set it on fire the same way.
Boogie Down said that is Temu shopping money, girl. Victor DeVille said homeless women in Georgia are gonna be woke, dressed in Temu's finest. Y'all stupid.
That right. They need to stop giving people
No, you need to stop lying.
grills.
That's what you need to do.
That whole building is gone. All them people are homeless.
They're homeless.
Cause you can't live in that building. You homeless.
I mean, they know people. People know people. I mean,
Not everybody. It's people out here that don't know anyone, or small families, or they don't fuck with their families, or their family won't help them. Just because you know people don't mean they're gonna help you.
But that's a nice. Well, that's true. But that's a nice little apartment over there. I mean, I understand.
I mean, they all have, I'm sure, renter's insurance, but that takes a while to process. So you figure at that moment, for the first week, they're screwed. Except for Red Cross comes in and helps you.
Say what?
Right.
So yeah, some people have family, but a lot of people were on the news saying they don't have nowhere to go, or their family could be out of town. Because a lot of people move here, not knowing anybody, and all their family is in other cities. So.
Okay, I got another question. Now, how tall are you? How tall are you?
4'10".
4'10". Okay, so how tall is Simone, the young lady over there in the Olympics over there doing the ballerina?
4'7", I think. 4'7", 4'8".
So you 4'11".
I'm 4'10". She's shorter than me.
Okay.
She's about this much shorter than me. Her mom is small. Her mom went to school with me and my sister.
The light-skinned lady, that's her mama?
No, that's her. No, those aren't. That's not her real mom.
That's not her real mama.
That's not her real mom. She was adopted. That was her mother's. Supposed to be her mother's dad. Took her.
Hold on.
Mama's. That's the grandpa Charles' wife.
Nesto said, hold on.
So that's her granddaddy.
I believe that's her grandfather, but that's not her real. Those aren't her real parents. Those aren't her real parents. No.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
aren't, they just raised her. Those
Okay.
aren't her birthing parents.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
No,
Oh,
her
okay.
mom went to Shaker. Her mom went to Shaker. I don't know who her dad is, and
She lying. Baldy, your fingernails are not gonna give you the answers, okay? You done started this mess. All he asked you was a simple question. He want to know how tall is Simone Biles. Now you talking about she's 4 inches shorter than you, and her parents ain't really her parents, and she went to Shaker Heights. Everybody went to Shaker Heights. He didn't ask you all of that. I'm just saying. Kimmy, Victor DeVille said, Nesto don't care about your nails anymore, little one. He just wants to get out and run away from you. You ain't sexy to him no more. He just wants pictures to trade for cereal. Oh, shit. Yeah, she know about the Olympics, y'all. Sure do. Lord. Yeah. How she know about the news when she don't watch the news? Yep. Miss Mad About Music said, I didn't know they had ballerinas in the Olympics. Why didn't y'all tell me? Sorry. Ballerinas. We we I thought they were called gymnasts, but according to her, they call ballerinas, y'all. What? Sonya, for real? For real, Sonya? You know what? Listen. Nesto is over here like this. Look, y'all.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home.
Poor Nesto. Oh, nasty. Name change said the mama and Simone just called. They said they do not know you, okay? Period.
then her mom got on drugs really bad and lost custody of the kids. I don't know how many she had because that was my sister's friend, not mine.
How you know everybody?
And then her dad took her. I don't know if he took more than one, but he took Simone.
The granddad.
And then they moved to Texas. Yeah. But her mom was from Shaker.
But that ain't the real mama then. That's what you're saying?
That ain't the real mama. No.
Okay. That's what everybody trying to figure out because she on commercials and all that stuff. So they're just trying to figure it out. I'm just listening. I ain't trying to do no campaigning, no debating, jailhouse debate. Hey, I ain't trying. I just be listening. That's
no, those aren't her birth parents, but they did raise her. I don't know how old she was when her mama lost custody, but they raised her when she was little. They put her in Olympics. They put her in gymnastics and stuff.
They did good. They did a good job.
No, she was a ballerina. Remember, Sonya? They put her in ballerina because they got ballerinas in the Olympics. Sonya watched the Lifetime movie. That's where she getting all this BS from. She don't know no damn Simone Biles.
Yeah, they did that for her. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Things happen for a reason.
Yeah. Things do happen for a reason now. That is true. They did a good job.
It's sad her mom went that route, but her mom went that route, and then she was able to go that route. Something good came out of a bad situation.
That's good.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got to be in your kids' ears. Stay away from drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
No drugging.
Yeah.
Drinking, no drugging. 5 minutes.
Okay. So you been out there in your one piece out there at the swimming pool yet? Doing your thing?
No.
What? You ain't no swimming this year?
No, I keep getting invited to parties, and I think these people do not know how old I am. I'm not about to be at nobody's pool party.
You lying.
I get
Oh,
She lying.
invited every week to a pool party.
I mean, you got some old folks have pool party too now. They ain't just young folks.
These ain't old. These are young people. These ain't old people. These people in their 30s, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you know.
But I know for a fact they don't know how old I am.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't know how old
Okay.
I am. No. But yeah, every week, I'm having a party. I'm having a pool party. Come on through. I'm having this. I'm like, okay. And I go straight to the bed, or I'll go shopping to the mall. I mean, I'd rather do that, or go out of town.
Personal information.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you should smile more. You're free, you're happy, you got your life. Smile more,
I take the worst pictures. That's why I don't take pictures. People think I do. I don't take pictures. I took a lot when I was young.
Oh, okay. You're still young. What you talking about?
I'm talking about in my 20s. I got a lot of pictures in my 20s.
65 yet. You turned 60. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So your evening gonna be okay? You moving forward?
Oh my God! So we made a dish last night. Me and the grandkid. It was so good. One of the recipes. It was really good. It was really good. I made her because she wanted me to make everything. I made her come in the kitchen and make it.
You teaching her how to cook?
No.
She gotta learn how to cook.
She can't teach what she don't know, Nesto. Sonya don't know how to cook, so she ain't teaching nobody. What's she teaching them? How to make pasta water? That's what she teaching them?
Yeah.
I told her, you gotta learn how to cook. Because this food right here is designed to kill us. So you gotta cook. You gotta shop where the
Sonya, since you like to shop so much, go and shop at Butters and Black Soap. Our sponsors over here at the Wisdom Family Picnic.
kosher. You gotta shop where the Jew people shop. They're where they buy their market, their meats and stuff. Can't go to those Publix and those main grocery stores. 80% of everything in those grocery stores are filled with poison.
What?
Poison. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, you been eating some good meat lately?
Yeah.
I eat red meat. They said you got to. I mean, we ate it in the 80s and the 90s.
They said we got to eat red meat. Who said that?
Okay, so this doctor said it. He said you have to.
I haven't had no red meat in 2 years.
No.
So no red meat in here. Man, we ain't eating no red meat. I'm not eating that whatever they be putting together, concoction or whatever it ain't no red meat. I tell you that right now. It ain't real. So
I'll give y'all that bologna.
Yeah, but I ain't eating all that either because that stuff's so strong. When I tell you that bologna so strong.
Who makes that bologna? The people that make that cheese?
I don't know, man. All I know is so strong. You can sit it beside you and walk away. You can still.
I know what kind of bologna he talking about too. It's that real thick bologna. It got a real strong smell.
Smell it.
You gotta do like.
Ugh. Sonya say she shops so much.
Like I said, peanut butter and jelly.
Man, you can't keep eating that either because boy, that thing that how you cramp so bad.
For you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, then. I love you very much. Thank you for coming to see an old boy. Appreciate it. Keep me going. Thank you again. Like a crispy white shirt. Yeah.
Love you very
All right.
much. Chin
Yeah.
up.
So,
I'm gonna call
yeah.
and find out about yesterday.
Okay. All right.
Cause you supposed to
I
have had a
understand.
hearing on Friday.
What?
Did you know that you supposed to have a hearing on Friday?
No, I didn't know nothing about none of that.
Yeah, the other thing, the divorce hearing. Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about nothing. So,
Why are you telling him now, Baldy? You telling him now? It's too late. He done already missed it. You didn't think to tell him in your text messages, I love you more and more every day. I love you more. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. I love you more and more every day. I'm gonna start a diary. You didn't think to tell this man with all of them damn text messages and remind him that he got a hearing and you knew? Wow. She is useless. Useless.
so
Right. So yeah, gotta
Wow. Thanks, Baldy.
look at that paperwork.
yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications.
Wow. Thanks, Baldy, for letting me know. She gonna wait to the end of the call. Even Nesto is done. She go with fake statistics again. 80% of the food in grocery stores are poison. She be pulling stuff out of her bunkie. I mean, that's just what she does. Okay. Linda Gibbs in the building says Sonia's going to be sleeping in your bed with Ernesto. What? Oh, Sonya, someone's going to be sleeping in your bed with Ernesto. Yeah, I don't know. Tasheema's getting real cozy with old Nesty. But speaking of trials, Nesto's trial is coming up. His trial, I think, is what, in about 5 weeks. I think it's October 2nd. And here is how. See, I could not be a reporter because I think if I was a reporter, I would probably be just as ghetto as ghetto news Carmela over here. So here is how somebody's gonna be reporting on Nesto's story. Y'all ready? Ready for it? Here it go.
Also, guys, I want you to understand this. And it's not to be disrespectful to no one, but anybody can come up this courtroom today, put their hands on my camera, put their hands on me, can get this shit today. I'm telling you, I'm whooping ass today. Straight up throwing blows to anybody that put their hands on me, and that's on guard. I'm gonna fuck this whole shit up if anybody put their hands on me. So with that being said, because I'm not in the fucking mood, white, black, purple, or green, I'm telling you, you can get it. So everybody keep your motherfucking hands to yourself and everybody gonna be happy out this bitch. Or everybody go to jail. It's not like the song say, Lil Boosie say, love your family, or we all going to court. That's what the hell it meant. We all gonna go to court because I'm throwing blows out this bitch today. If anybody put their hands up on me. And it's just like that. And it's not a threat, it's a damn promise. With that being said, here in Hampton, Virginia, guys, I'm Rhoda Young, report live, and we are on the scene of this, and I'm not your traditional news reporter. I don't work for Wavy News 10, Channel 3, or 13 News. I will whoop your ass if you put your hands up on me. Today, it's too much going on, and I ain't got time for it. I'm from the hood, and I'm glad I'm from the hood, because I was born tough, and I'm ready, and I stay ready, so I have to get ready out this bitch. So guys, we reporting live. We're going to see what this clown inside this courtroom got going on, Corby Bisbee. I hope he get the whole 45 years this court has to offer him. I hope he get his ass kicked while he inside of jail. I hope he get a big piece of dingling in his butthole to it bleed. I'll be back with the breaking news of what happened with Corby Bisbee. I got shit to do today. Bye y'all for now.
And she put that on guard. Oh my god. Yo, I saw that and I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh my Lord. All right. So yeah, we gonna have Miss Ghetto Carmela over there. She said, if y'all put your hands on me, I ain't playing with you today. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we gonna have a few people up in Nesto's hearing just like that. I am Mrs. BB is in the building. She said, good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I just left a fabulous chillax cookout. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am Mrs. BB. You late because you was at somebody else's picnic and you ain't bring us no food? Talking about the DJ was awesome and they had jerk chicken and curry chicken and red snapper and fried fish and rice and peas. And I know they had some plantain. You ain't bring us no food? Mm-hmm. You family, so I ain't gonna kick you out this picnic, but I'm just saying you can't come over here this late bragging about what you done ate. Uh Alice, blessed child of God, says she probably wanted to make sure he missed the hearing so he couldn't contest the divorce. Oh, Baldy is evil. That's really messed up. Oh, that's really messed up. Baldy is evil. Y'all think so? Why do y'all think she neglected to tell old Nasty Nesto about the hearing? Why did she wait? Like you couldn't have told me this a little bit sooner? You telling me now? June's Poetry said, well, now you know who your friends are. Mm-hmm. Now you know who your friends are. I got one more video to show y'all that we're gonna cut out because I just think it's funny. So Nesto was over here trying to mac to Tasheema, and he was trying to mac a little bit like this. Hold on one second. Let me move this on out the way. All right, Nesto over here macking like this. This is how he trying to get Tasheema.
They not like us. I took a pocket to poke. Hey, they not like us. I took a pocket to pay. Take it for hey. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio? Cause you should've got low. I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket to pocket. I got gout in my pinky toe. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to be. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I change your alternator. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. I take a ticket for pole. Hey, are you a rapper, young whippersnapper? I take a ticket for
That's how Nesto gonna be trying to mac when and if he get out. Talking about he got gout in his pinky toe. He says she don't want you. She want me because I'll change her alternator. That's how Uncle Willie voice. That's how I imagine Uncle Willie sound to me. That is how I imagine. Houston Fruity said, I can guarantee Nesto gonna act like him and Shirley still marry somewhere down the road. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. This has been fun. Hope you all have enjoyed the picnic. Make sure that if you did not hit the like button on the way in, that you hit the like button on the way out. Check out buttersandblacksoaps.com. All right, I've talked so much about their awesome products, but they have great products if you have dry skin, if you just like to smell good, you want to grow your hair, because ponytails do not grow your hair, but okay, they do have some Shea oil that will grow your hair. I'm just saying, okay, from a woman whose locks are past her waistline. I'm just saying. But anyway, glad you guys enjoyed the picnic. I'll be back tomorrow. I am Mrs. BB. Said she had too much Moscato. So you over there at another picnic with Nightbot and Uncle Willie. All right, doing the electric slide. She said she just managed to get takeout for her and her man. Sorry, kinfolk. All right, I know that's right. All right. we gonna give you a pass this time. It's quite all right. But all right, y'all. This has been fun. I will see you guys again. We will be live again on tomorrow evening, a little bit earlier than tonight. But definitely make sure you come back tomorrow evening for the picnic, because we got to do part 2 of Dear Tasheema, because Nesto got him a new friend. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Y'all know how this go. Be safe, be at peace, and keep your eyes and your ears to these social media streets, baby. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.